Hello and welcome to a special conversation. We had interviewed Sai Sudharsan last year after the 100. His father and mother came there to give him a surprise. It was an amazing 100, and that innings propelled him to national limelight. And thereafter, he's been to Australia. He was part of the India setup, the A side, and now the consistency in the IPL, one of the best batters for sure. If you see match winning innings multiple times, what explains the consistency? What's going through his mind? How it is all shaping up? Joining me, Sai Sudarshan. Sai, first question. Explain the consistency. That is the most striking thing according to me. 70, 60, 50 to keep going every match. That is what stands out in you. Tell me about that.
I think from mental point of view, I think it's about the hunger and it's about the hunger we have to make the team win. I think that's the most important thing. Is what I feel is the most important thing for me, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm always hunger. I have that hunger every game. Whatever happens the previous game, that doesn't matter. But the next game coming forward, the game, I think only focusing on what you have to do, that which we in what ways we can make the team win and try and contribute in any way.
The second question, Sai, is an obvious one. Batting with Shubman Gill. You and Shubman have now forged a partnership for the last 2 years. He's your captain. You and him, the opening partnership is making it stand out for the Gujarat Titans. A word on Shubman Gill as leader and your opening partner.
I mean, Shubman as a leader he's actually a very good leader, I feel, because the way he manages the players, the way he understands the mindset of the players, he gives them that time, he gives them that space, and he again, if you have to say something straightforward, he does that as well. So I feel he's a very good man manager from my eyes. So I feel he can be a lovely leader in the future, and also is a very good leader right now. But I feel the contribution or the partnership which we have been having for the past few years in terms on the field and off the field as well, the way we have conversations about batting, conversations about the game, and even in practice sessions we have a lot of conversations in terms of how we can go about things, how we can go about this situation, what if this bowler comes and does this, what if we can do that. And even inside the ground during the game, I feel he gives me few pointers here and there, which is actually very useful, and I feel I've learned a lot from his batting as well.
Same question about Jos Buttler. That partnership that you all had, amazing. Jos has been according to me, one of the greatest white ball players for England ever.
Yeah.
Captain of England, one of the greatest white ball players. To bat with him must be a delight. A partnership with Jos Buttler. Tell me about Jos Buttler and batting with him.
I actually had a great experience the last few games, because as I told, how Shuman gives me few cues. Josh has like he does it very in a very similar way. He gives that he brings in that clarity when he comes onto the field. I feel the conversation which we have during batting, it gives so much clarity and gives a lot of cues in between on what we can do with this bowler, how we can tackle him, and how we can take the game forward in terms of the momentum, in terms of who we can take as a matchup and maximize them. So even if I can give an example, the last few games we actually had a lot of conversation inside the field, which eventually helped us to be in a better position later in the game.
How is Sai Sudarshan different from 23, 24, and now in 25? What has changed? Clearly, as a batter, you look better. Confidence-wise, you look better. How have you changed or evolved as a player?
I feel the understanding of T20 cricket has gotten a bit more, because I got exposed to a lot of conditions. I got exposed to a lot of situations compared to 2023. From 2023, 2024, 2025, I already played like 10, 15 to 16 IPL games, which has given me a lot of experiences. I feel that is in terms of that, so I'm getting an understanding on what to do at what point in time, and I feel that has gotten a bit better compared to 2023 and 2024. And I feel the responsibility is giving even more, the responsibility of what GT has given me, that pressure. I think I'm liking the pressure and taking the responsibility really well.
Sai, I was watching the other night very closely. Couple of balls against Josh Hazelwood. Ball moved away. You got beaten. And then you come down and you hit a straight drive 90 degrees perpendicular. The ball went to the boundary in 1.5 seconds. It reminded me of Sachin and Brett Lee. Someone who can play that shot of Josh Hazelwood is ready for international cricket. IPL, yes. India A, yes. What is the dream? When is India happening? How are you getting ready for that?
I mean, that's the high, that's the bigger picture, or that's the beautiful art everybody want to see. And as every cricketer, I mean, personally, everybody want to play for the country and everybody want to win games and completely do laurels for the laurels for the country. But I feel at right now, my first, I'm taking baby steps. Right now, my first thing is to make GT win whenever possible. Make GT win make them qualify for the playoffs and win this IPL. So I'm taking forward step by step, and I'll very much happy to play for the country as well.
I love the smile because that tells me that how passionate you are and how the dream is alive. I love this in you. But Sai, so much money, so much adulation. Now you're a star. Have things changed in your life? Have you changed as a person? What's going on? Is the rigor still the same?
I mean, definitely not. To be honest, nothing has changed in my life. I still have the same routine. I still have the same work. I still put down the same work what I used to put 3, 4, 5 years back. Even I can even precisely say it has gotten a bit more now. I feel I'm very much happy and grateful for that. But I will things around that, things around cricket will definitely get better if you do your part or your work right. So that I feel work focusing and working focusing more on my work and focusing more on my skills will eventually be the byproduct. It will eventually, bring all the other good things in my life.
Two, three final questions because I'm conscious of time. One, Ashish Nehra as coach. I've always enjoyed Ashish. I mean, now that Mohammad Siraj, for example, has gone to Gujarat Titans, and I immediately said he needed someone like Ashish to get him back on track. We did an interview the other day, and look at how Siraj has started to perform. Clearly, with Gujarat Titans, he's kind of again taken off. A word on Ashish Nehra and what stands out in Ashish Nehra.
No, Ashupa, if you ask me, the energy is the most important thing which stands out. But apart from that, I feel the game awareness and the way he tells that is what makes him, special, is what I feel, because it's very rational, it's very simple. He takes all the complex stuffs, he takes all the complex factors of the game, and he gives to you as in a very simple thing which you can follow each and every game. If I can give an example, he always tries to, there is no set pattern in T20. He always says that there is no set pattern the way how you have to play T20. It's all about the situation, it's all about how you figure out the situation and how you beautifully manage it. That's the most important thing he always says. I feel that is making him really special, the way he brings the inputs in a very simpler way, and which everybody can follow that and obviously do great inside the ground.
3 years, Gujarat Titans has become a brand. You have won the tournament, you have made the final, you have established yourself as a brand. What is special about this franchise? How is it that it is gelling so well? From year one, it has started to do well. The management, the atmosphere, what is going in favor of Gujarat Titans?
As a very similar answer to what I gave for the last question, it's because of the support staff is what I feel, because the the way they tell things or the way they keep the environment is completely different. As I actually told this in another interview a few days back about, everybody tells it's like a family. Everybody tells it. A lot of people are starting to use we are a family, we are a family, but the exact meaning to that is, it is very, we are a very close net of people. We understand each other, we talk whatever we want to talk, there is no judgments here. And I feel that is the most important thing for any cricketer who comes in, or as any new team which comes into this league, but which immediately, gels really well and able to perform inside, is, I feel, this is the most important factor for that.
Ran 5 rapid fire questions. Question number one, favorite batter?
Favorite batter current, you're asking?
Current. You can
Rapid.
tell me Sai Sudarshan.
Oh, Sai Sudarshan, then definitely.
But anybody else?
Anybody else right now? Hmm.
जल्दी बोलो, रैपिड नहीं हो रहा है.
I'll answer this question at the last. I'll go for the second one.
Okay. Favorite captain?
Favorite captain? MS
Who
Dhoni.
you who you who you think you can learn from? Could be an
MS
MS
Dhoni.
Dhoni. MS Dhoni.
Yes.
MS Dhoni. Okay. Favorite bowler or the one you want to face against and win?
Jasprit Bumrah.
Okay. Favorite movie
Favorite movie?
or star?
I would say Michael Jordan.
Ah, nice, nice. Michael Jordan. Okay, not bad. How does Sai Sudarshan relax? Read, cook, music. How do you relax?
Music is the most important thing. Music is the first thing, but I would say I'm starting to draw a bit more now. Just on my relaxing time, draw a bit more and read some books.
Fascinating. You draw and read some books. I'll come back to my first question. Favorite batter and anyone you want to become like. Like, for example, for me, it was always Tendulkar. He was the benchmark. Is there someone like that?
I also would definitely say Sachin Tendulkar, sir. To
And one,
reach to his stage,
pardon me?
to reach to his stage, what laurels is done for the country and for the sport.
I was doing an interview with him some days back, and he tells me even now when he goes out, the passion is the same. Incredible. Okay, last question, Sai. Last question. One dream that Sai Sudarshan closes his eyes and dreams of and says, I've got to tick this box.
Winning World Cups for the country, for sure.
I let you go. Great
Thank
interview,
you.
winning World Cups for the country, and that day, another interview celebrating that win. Thank you very much. You're good for sport. Keep being like this. Thanks a lot for talking to me.
Thank you.